And here I am, flying in space with my very own spaceship. That is amazing. Hello and welcome to this episode of Wibbles Gaming. In this video, I am going to be checking out the newly released Wobbly Life Space Update. Now, it doesn't look like it from this screen here, but I shall soon hop into a world and try out the new space updates. I'm hoping to become an astronaut, get in space, and maybe show you a few things. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it motivates me to create new content, and I will definitely create some new tutorials in the space update for you guys. Make sure to stick around. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. I have spawned in my mansion and I'm ready. Hop in this helicopter and here we are approaching the Wobbly Life Space Center, which is on the Wobbly Islands. This is not quite space yet, but as we can see, we have the rocket, which has been highly anticipated. And who really needs a landing pad? I can just land my helicopter right now. I've also noticed that I'm quite laggy from this update, so that's not an amazing thing, but guess we will have to pay the price for such an amazing update. Well, here I am. I think I have to go get a permit to be an astronaut. So if I come over here into this building, which should be the Wobbly Life Astronaut Center, yes, make space your next adventure. So let's interact with this woman. You must be here for the astronaut training course. Yes, I am. Passing this course will let you fly the rocket outside to the Wobbly Space Station. Okay, that sounds good. You'll also learn important astronaut skills that will help you once you're in space. If you'd like to take the course, you just need to pay the fee. Then I'll issue you an astronaut training card and astronaut training license. I have enough money. So there we go. Let's see, what can I do? Thank you for signing up. Here is your astronaut training card. It'll let you access the training center on the other side of this facility. This is where your training will begin. Good luck. Okay, so now I have access to become an astronaut. The only thing left is to actually become an astronaut. Now this is glowing. This is a picture of a famous Space Wobbly, I guess. I've also heard that there is a museum in space where you can collect a bunch of space artifacts, so I'm sure that'll be fun. You are a very serious guard, and I do have a training card, thank you. A new trainee. You're in luck. There is a training course on right now. Just through those doors there. Wow, so I can actually make it through into the start of the training course. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello there. Take a seat and we'll get started. Okay, so it looks like I'm with all these other people, and I am going to have to listen to what this guy says and learn how to be an astronaut. Now everyone is seated, let's begin. This is the first step in your astronaut training. In this course, we're going to learn what it takes to explore space and prevent you accidentally floating off and getting lost. Well, we wouldn't want that. First things first. The rocket outside flies a preset course to the Wobbly Space Station. So all you need to do is strap in and hold on tight. Seems easy enough, okay. Your main challenge as a Wobbly astronaut will be once you arrive in space. The rocket will land at the Wobbly Space Station port. Here you will immediately need to deal with low gravity and low atmosphere conditions. So this is what we will focus on today. You may have noticed that there are 5 displays set up around the room. Each one of these will teach you a valuable lesson about being a wobbly astronaut. Take time to read each one. When you think you're ready, head through that door to the examination room. There you will be tested on what you have learnt. Good luck. Okay, so it sounds like, after all of that boring reading, I just have to learn what's on these and then take a quiz. So I will just do that real quick. Be right back. Okay, so I am back. I've read all of these and I hope I'm ready. I hope this quiz isn't too hard. Oh wow, it looks like school. Take a seat when you're ready to start the exam. Well, I guess I'm ready. Let's go. Question 1. What must you always wear when going out into space? Probably a space helmet. That would make sense. Yes, that's right. Your helmet stops your head from exploding in low gravity. Question 2. Who runs the Wobbly space station? It is, of course, the Space Cadets. Correct. Question 3. What currency do Wobblies use in space? Aha, now this is, I think, space credits. Yes, that is right. Wobbly dollars won't be usable in space shops. Okay, well, yeah, that does make sense. You've flown too far away from the space station. What should you do next? Turn around and fly back. Correct, you have been studying. Yes, I have, sir. Question 5. What stops the Wobblies floating away from the space station? There is a small gravitational field. That's right, small gravitational fields help Wobblies stay on platforms when out in space. And there we go, I have passed the test. That's the first part of your training complete. You'll be a Wobbly astronaut in no time, I really hope so. When you're ready, go down the elevator through that door to start the next part of your training. Okay, sir. I'm not sure what those guys are doing, but I guess he failed. Better luck next time. Here is the elevator. Here I am in what looks like the testing center. Welcome to the Spaceship test room. Here you'll learn the basics of flying a spaceship. Using our ship simulator. Oh, so it's like a huge gaming rig. Okay. It's completely safe, I promise. Don't mind that big dent in the wall. It only exploded the one time. Yeah, it's fine. And we've improved it since then, so don't worry. Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm ready now, sir. Can I just interact with him again? You're ready to use the simulator? Yes. Great, jump on board and we'll get started. Right, you can now start the engines. This will also retract the landing gear. So I can turn engine on. There we go. Great, now you should be able to engage the thrusters. This will move the spaceship forwards. Ship acceleration is W. There we go. You're a natural. Now use the stick in front of you to turn the spaceship any direction you want. There we go. I can rotate the ship. There we go. That's it. Well done. Finally, most spaceships have a boost mode. This is for when you want to get somewhere quickly. Okay. You'll need to engage the thrusters and hold the boost button to activate it. Enable the boost mode now. Okay, and the ship boost is, what, up arrow? There we go, I've engaged the boost. Excellent, that's the end of the test. You passed, yeah! Your training course is nearly complete now. The final part is through that door on the other side of this room. You'll be up in space in no time. Thank you. Just want to be a nice wobbly astronaut. And I'm definitely ready for whatever comes my way. Let's open these metal doors. And appear in this room. Whatever this is. Hello. Welcome to the final part of your astronaut training course. In this room we practice dealing with low gravity. Ahead of you are 3 courses. Each one simulates the sort of low gravity you'll experience in space. To complete a course you need to grab the ball and put it in the hoop. Oh, so, okay. You can begin when you're ready. Okay, so, I just need to complete this low gravity obstacle course. This test is the easiest one. Use the 4 platforms to get to the top. Last platform jump successful. And now I just bounce up, let go. There we go, I did it. Well done. I knew you would do it. Okay, well, if that was the easiest one, now I need to go on to a different level of difficulty. In this test, the platforms are moving. Makes things a little tricky. Okay, let's go. Where is the ball? There. And into the hoop. There we go. That's it. You're good at this. Okay, and on to the 3rd one, which should be the hardest one. In this test, the gravity level changes. Ooh. You'll need to wait for the right moment to jump. Okay, so I wonder if it gives you an indication of when it changes. Oh, it's the fans that give you the indication of when it changes. Okay, so they've stopped. And now I can go again. Because the fans are still going. Which one do I have to jump to? I think it's that one over there. And jump. There we go. They've stopped again. And they turn back on. So I can come up here. And just to be safe, I will wait one last time for them to come on. Jump. And into the hoop. There we go. I have passed the 3 tests. Fantastic. You showed some great skills there. That's all 3 tests complete. You're going to make one fine astronaut. Collect your space license from the awards room up that elevator to finish the course. Okay, so it looks like all I need is the official license and I can become an astronaut. So go through these doors. Hello. Congratulations. You've passed the astronaut training course. Now you are a fully qualified space wobbly. Here is your space license and a basic spacesuit to get you started. When you want to travel to space, please visit the team at the base of the rocket. These doors will take you straight there. Remember your training, Space Wobbly. Thank you for being part of the Wobbly Space Program. And thank you for my newly equipped spacesuit. And now I have a new to-do list entry, which is to actually go to space. Now, I'm assuming if I go up here, I have someone to talk to, maybe? What are you? So you have a space license. I would like to travel to space. Yes, please. Okay, and here we go. The rocket is getting ready. There I am without my spacesuit on. And I'm flying up in the rocket. Now I assume... Oh, it's a cool space loading screen. That's really cool. I like that. You can see the wobbly Earth in the background. And here we are landing on the space station. And, oh, I automatically equip a helmet. Oh, and here's my pet, because I guess my pet can't travel with me in space. Hello. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your journey. These rockets can shake you around a bit. Well, it was relatively okay. I'm here to give you a quick tour of the sector. Let's begin with where we are now, the space station. Whoa, the space station is divided into 3 main areas. The spaceport, which we can see there in front of us. The space mall over to the left. And the space hotel, which I'm assuming is that one on the right. The spaceport is where Wobbly is travelled to and from the station. That would make sense. On the upper level, you'll find the captain's bridge. This is where the space cadets work from. The space mall has all the shops you could want. This is where you can spend your space credits if you have any. But also, as you can see in the back left, there are some spaceships flying around. So that's cool. I guess as well as NPC people driving cars, there are also NPCs driving spaceships, which is really cool. And finally, the Space Hotel. This hotel has apartments to buy, as well as a cinema and a disco. There is something for everyone at the Wobbly Space Station. Once you're ready to head further out into the sector, you can use this starter spaceship. That looks not very good. Why not take it to the mining asteroid? Or if you're hungry, perhaps the space diner. There are plenty of places to go. So go explore. We hope you enjoy your visit to space. Well, I am certainly enjoying my visit to space so far. Got an achievement, unlocked a spaceship. And there's a huge cruise ship over there. And, well, here is the spaceport. So I believe the space miner is one of the new jobs. And you can also get a new job at the space diner as well. I wonder if there is anything that I can do in here maybe. Oh, I can change. Can I change my helmet? Oh, I only have one helmet. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I can also change my clothes as well. What would be a good astronaut outfit? Definitely the jetpack with the jetpack legs, which I haven't coloured. But, oh well. And I can use the jetpack in space as well. Can I not go through this door? Oh, I think I have to press this button. Oh yeah, that activates the airlock. Well, here we go. Oh, you have an exclamation mark above your head. So that is one of the new jobs, which I'll probably do in a later video. And I'm not sure why I just stepped into this beam. But it looks like there are different levels of the actual spaceport, which I will go to in a second. But I just want to finish exploring this area first. These hover cars are great for moving around. Oh wait, I can just attach my own hover car and I've got some baggage as well. So this must be what these runways are for. But I can't really go to the space mall because I don't have any money. But I can go and explore anyway and show you guys what it's about. It's mostly just an upgraded version of the normal mall, I guess. Not much to see. I would have to go into greater depth. Can I detach this carriage? Because I'm noticing a lot of other people with detached carriages. But here I am at the Space Hotel, which looks very luxurious. There is an ATM there to remind me that I have no money. And what is this thing? Isn't space the best? Is that all it does? Okay, so it just gives you compliments if you're feeling lonely in space. Oh, and there is a disco down there. I believe that's also a new job. Just a nice landing area looking out into space with green tinted windows. Interesting. And I just noticed as I was travelling through, as you can see in the distance, there looks like there may be some space houses on offer. That looks like the asteroid zapper, which is also a new job. That looks pretty cool. And there are a bunch of these, like, maybe portal things around, which also look amazing. Okay, so I've just landed in this area from the elevator, and it looks like I need a keycard to access this area, so this will probably be a future mission, maybe. And if I keep going down, oh, I can find this really cool room. So this looks like maybe storage, and I think this is where you can fly out your custom spacecraft. So I only have that terrible one at the moment, but I can fly it. This is amazing. And here I am, flying in space with my very own spaceship. That is amazing. I just accidentally turned the engine off. And we can see a bunch of little asteroids and stuff, and the wobbly Earth down here. Well, this is a super cool update. I can kind of understand why it took so long with such a small team and such a huge update to do. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Wibbles Gaming, where I explored the new space update, got a permit, and I came to the Wobbly Life space station and unlocked my own little spaceship. If you want to see some more tutorials in the future of the new space update, then please subscribe to the channel and like the video as well to show your support. Thank you for watching until the end, and goodbye.